Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we're playing Odd Warrior. Why? I'm tired of losing to aggro, and I genuinely think that this deck is really fucking good. Obviously the current Odd Warrior builds play the Raid the Docks instead of the Silas combo. It's just better, more consistent win con. Also, it draws you like useful cards, right? It draws you Ancharrr, which is like really useful, which draws you 2 more pirates, which helps complete it. But also, like, just the 4 damage it deals can be really fucking good, so it's just better overall than Silas. Also, you don't have to save your removal for your Silas combo, so it's even better, and you don't play 2 dead cards most of the time in Silas and the 1-drop. So it's like, I think it's so much better. Also, you can't guarantee you have the armor for that deck. It's obviously a really cool win con, but I just think it's significantly worse right now. I am trying a new card from the new mini set that was released, which is Defias Cannoneer, because I genuinely think this card is the best card printed. This card is fucking cracked. It's not even close. This card is actually fucking broken. It's either this or the mage spell, but I've yet to try. I think it's a mage spell, right? Or no, it's a druid spell. And obviously we don't count the bug that was with old cards with the Jerry Rig Carpenter. We ignore those, but overall, though, I think Defias Cannoneer is not really a fair card. Anyways, though, with that being said, let's get the first game and see how everything goes. Alright, guys, I'll see y'all there. Alright. Trying to think of what what class druids are. Guess it's Mecha'thun? It could be aggro. I'm gonna keep the cargo. I think cargo is a solid card to keep. It's the card that I'm giving praise to. I think this card is so good. It could honestly be a 3-mana 3/3 that deals 2 when you attack, and it would still be good. It's broken at deal 4. But hey, I'm not the one designing the cards. This could also be like a Mecha'thun or a Malygos. Malygos is significantly better because Shiver their tank up is really fucking good. Since it's a set base damage combo, but it's aggro. Can I draw N'Zoth's First Mate? No, N'Zoth's First Mate off of it? That'd be dope. Nope. I can't afford to give him an extra card, especially not with the turn 1 and Biggin. It's not realistic. My guess is he doesn't know that Carpenter got hot fixed, is my guess. Well, I have 2 solid minions to play here, so I'll take it. Start with this one. This one's really solid because it means he can't just do this trade next turn. It gives me, like, the opportunity to do a value trade, and then I gotta play this next turn, or the turn after that, I guess. Lightning Bloom? No, Lightning Bloom. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm just gonna go face here. I could, like, tank up, shield slam, poke. But this card is not necessary in the deck we're playing. And it's just kind of more convenient to have. Also, he might want to kill a 3/5. Also, it could also theoretically be infinite Elises, which is not great, but I don't know. There's so many cards I just don't want him to coffee. Is this just Highlander aggro that just hit Embiggen on turn 1, so it kind of wins the game? That'd be a little bit tilting. It's hammer time. We'd never want it to be hammer time in reality. Fuck hammer time. Actually, 2 people I know just built hammer time, so it's very good practice if I want to learn very specific decks in modern. Which is pretty cool though, not gonna lie. Honestly, I've been having so much fun with modern and just tinkering around with my modern deck. I really enjoy it. So my opponent is just actually pro, huh? His draw so far has been fucking filth. Like, actually filth. Zephyrus, Pirate, Embiggen, Elise, Bloom Elise on 4 or on 3 into Oh, that's so filthy. Actually fucking filthy. Bro, any of the one-drop pirates would have been good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10. I low rolled that so fucking hard. I think this is one of the games where I try to get double Rakara. Just because that's so much fucking value. Actually, so much value. Also, I can't really play into anything. I'd just lose a game if I do. Oh, by the way, that's something I forgot to say. Who guys all have a drink? I got me a beer. I feel like I've drank beer the last like 5 videos. I swear I don't drink beer every day. Although I have had beer a lot recently because I had bought a huge case of beer for a party. My brother's birthday. And basically, we're having like 1 a day, which is fine in my opinion. That's not ideal. Can I draw N'Zoth first mate? That'd be a really solid draw here. The way I'm playing this is I can play this next turn, face. That's average. I'm gonna gain the armor here. I think this should be fine. I'm trying to think what he has or what he can have. Oh, I'm in such a bad position. To be fair, I've gotten rid of 2 Zephyruses. I've gotten rid of Elise. I don't even fucking know at this point. I just need to draw Brann if I'm being honest. Brann or N'Zoth first mate. Any of those 2 cards I'm happy with. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm super fine with that because there's so many insane cards I can draw. That's actually such a sick coin. It's fine. It's not ideal. Okay. This is fine. So I do top deck Brann. I could still go Risky Skipper or Brann, Risky Skipper, Rakara, and I'm still chilling. Again, I just need to really draw N'Zoth first mate though. Getting a weapon here with the draw I've had would be so fucking key to winning this game. It's insane. 15 cards I've drawn. 1 legendary, 2 legendaries. One of them I default have in my hand. The other one I drew off the card that defaults in my hand. It's fine. That's a little tilting, but what can you do? I just have to go for it here, sadly. There's a Slammer card. He could have Dirty Rat, and I don't want to play into Dirty Rat, so I'd rather just do this here. Juggernaut is under my command. He has to kill the Rakara, and the problem with that is he leaves both Defias Cannoneers alive. Or he needs to kill both Defias Cannoneers, and the bad part about that is he leaves Rakara alive. So either way, he's not in a good position. Okay, I was about to be worried, like, does he have lethal with that? But I doubt it, because he can't target his minions, so even if he did have another Zephyrus, he couldn't get Wind Fury because he couldn't target it, which is really nice. But yeah, I mean, my board right now is really solid. If I draw Brann here, I'm gonna be tilted. If Brann is my draw for turn, I'm gonna be actually fucking tilted. So my guess is he has an answer to the Rakara. 7, 8, 9. Okay, I'm actually not even mad about the Baku draw. I mean, it's just a big ass minion to have. Also, it's a druid. What the fuck he's gonna do against a board? Actually, against a board this big, there's a lot of shit he can do realistically. Spreading Plague being the big one. I can take value trades against the Spreading Plague where I can, and then just Brawl. I don't think I can get value trades with Shield Slam. Shield Slam could give me value trades. We'll have to see. If I have weapon lethal, it's just Brawl, because no matter what survives, I can just slam the shit out of it. If he has Spreading Plague, that's fine. I beat that card. means 12. I have 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in a hand, which is lethal. Alright, I'm not going to BM him. He's playing a pretty cool deck, not going to lie. To be fair, it was Xaxes. Most weapons in the game killed him. So, yeah. I guess he was hoping that I didn't see the fact that it was lethal, but I saw it. Also, by the way, the reason we're playing this deck, another reason, besides the fact that I just want to play a super heavy control deck, so I have a whole bunch of quests to play pirates and complete quests, and this is, in my opinion, like say you complete 3 United Stormwinds quests. I think it's just my favorite quest deck to play, besides maybe Quest Shaman, but I didn't want to play Quest Shaman. Anyways, though, with that being said, let's queue up the next one. Alright. That's a good one. I'm gonna keep this. I don't want to keep the Coerce. Yeah, I don't want to keep it. The rest of this hand feels pretty solid. By the way, sorry if you hear noise above you. Remember how I said that there's pipes in my ceiling that you hear with water? It's the same thing. My floor is like super thin, so if someone takes a step, you hear it. It's kind of obnoxious, but what can you do? I will be installing a ceiling eventually in my office. Which, to be fair, is something I should have done a while ago, but I'm very lazy. I'm going to this one out because I just think it's okay. Also, I mean, it gives me the chance to go first mate plus Shiver Their Timbers. Which, I mean, I'm fine with. It's a fairly good combination of cards. To be fair, if he has the answer now, I kind of just lose the game, but what can you do? What can you do? If he has the answer, he has the answer. To be fair, I can actually draw, like if he has the second one plus... Yeah, he doesn't. Beautiful. I can go Skipper. Skipper could be an angle I can take here. I don't like the Skipper angle, though, one bit, but I think it's the best play. I think this is by far the best play. Yeah, I just have to go for it. If I'm being honest, I think it's the best play. Again, sorry about the noise. Controlling the board as much as possible in this matchup is super key. That's okay. My hand is really weak. Last game I didn't see any shield blocks. Now I've seen both of them. They're not necessarily a card you want to see too often, especially not both of them, but you definitely want to see one of them. He's going face. Face here is very aggressive. I do not like going face here personally. I only going faces. If I have 2 really cheap pirates, he's kinda gets dicked. Wow, that's really unlucky, the fact that I hit both of these. Really fucking unlucky. I mean, look how many pirates are left in my deck, and I hit the 2 most expensive ones. So that's the problem. That's why I don't like Mr. Smite, is that... Right, sure, Mr. Smite is really good, but I have to have already resolved a lot of my cards, and I don't know, it feels very unlikely. Okay. I mean, at least I have an answer to that with Stonemaul. Stonemaul here is pretty solid. It trades into this, hopefully kills this. I am dying really quickly. What the fuck? How did I take so much damage? I genuinely don't know how I took so much damage. How did I take 16? Of course. I can do 1-1. 1-1 would have been ideal, but that's fine. My hand right now is really good, actually. Really fucking good. That's fine. I beat that. If he takes 8, I mean, I'm still chilling. This is where I wish I could play Dirty Rat, but I sadly can't because I'm playing an odd deck. Okay. This is fine. I have the answer to the Rakara, which is why this is fine. Hero Powered Shield Slam is the answer. Then I just need to hit Brann's Bronzebeard and I'm chilling. Yeah, if I hit Brann, I'm fine here. Yeah, Brann says I'm chilling. It's not Brann, sadly. I like going with this play. I mean, I could have gone Stonemaul to attempt to hit the Brann higher odds, I guess, of hitting it, but that was so bad for me. To be fair, the weapon he got was really, really weak, but if I hit Brann, I'm chilling is the bigger one. I'm actually Omega. I win the game if I hit Brann here. I basically just need a tank for one turn. Then I have Brawl plus Shiver their Timbers. And I'm Omega far ahead. I think I actually might just be forced to Brawl here. If he floods the board, I just Brawl, and I hope it's just good enough. It's the play. Brawl. I don't have a pirate for Timbers, so I need to hit something that hopefully dies to Timbers. That dies to Timbers, but I'd rather think just slam this here, right? Come on, game. Can I just see Brann? Okay, that one can't attack heroes at least. That's just 4 to my dome. That's fine. I'm actually super fine with that. I just want to see Brann. If I see Brann here, I win the game. Super firm believer in Brann wins me the game. Okay, it's this here. Of course, this is the game my opponent draws Smite. I don't think that card is good. It wins him the game because I was too far behind already. Oh, I forgot that's how the fucking... Yo, actually, fuck Captain. That shouldn't work that way. It should not work. It tells me that it works that way. I should have brawled, but it just shouldn't work that way, man. It should not work that way. If I set their health to 1... That's something that comes from Magic with me, where it's just like state-based versus active, and oh, it should not work that way. And it's super tilting the fact it does. If I was playing Magic there, they would have all had 1 health, and that's how it should be. Because the passive buff is applied when it enters the battlefield, and then the triggered ability of the guy, or the enter the battlefield, the battle cry, basically, triggers and sets them all to 1, which would oversee the state based of that. And yeah, it's tilting. Anyways, because the state base always gets attached first, but in Hearthstone it's the other way around, where battle cry triggers and then state base gets put above that, which just doesn't trigger in my mind. Anyways, though, with that being said, I want to check my quest again real quick. I don't know why I kept that one. Yeah, I wish I did not keep that one. But anyways, let's skip the next one, and hopefully we get another dub and we don't lose to a pirate warrior that gets really fucking lucky. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Alright. Against a mage. If it's Ignite, we could possibly gain enough health to the point where this shit doesn't matter. If it's Secret, it's significantly harder. Can I stop drawing Stonemaul every single fucking game? It's actually triggering. It's quest line, which makes this significantly harder. Because I don't know if I can necessarily gain enough health to deal with this. But what can you do? I want to coin this out, but it's not worth it. I'd rather save the coin for something a little bit stronger down the line. Yeah, so it's just Ignite. I basically just hit hero power every single turn and then just hope the turn he goes off, he just doesn't have enough damage to kill me. It's actually a very, very solid strat. Because there's very low odds that he can actually kill me if I'm too much above my base health because of how long the animations are. He has to wait so long, and by that time, I mean things like Rakara should have generated just enough value. Can I point out how shit my draw is here? Like, my draw here is actually exorbitantly shit. Oh, look, it's the first game I draw Brann, and it's probably the game that matters the least. Just because... I would have kept that in my hand if I was him, by the way. I might play this game a little bit too greedy, but that card feels like one of those ones you kind of want to keep. This was possibly wrong to play, but I honestly just want to start pushing damage to his dome. And I also really want to find cargo guard and shield blocks. Just because I just need to gain as much armor as possible, right? I know he has ice block, I know he has another ice block, and to be fair, oh, I guess he just goes off here, huh? Okay, well, you win some, you lose some. Turns out when he draws when he draws the soul, you just lose them all, kinda. What can you do? What can you do? How do you have enough mana for that? He only has one thing. That doesn't... Oh, I guess maybe he reset enough mana. He can go off one other time. Because that deck plays double Sanctum Channeler and double Sorcerer's Apprentice. So he has, I think, one more time he's able to go off. But it doesn't matter because the things are going to be ginormous. Which is the part that concerns me. I don't know how many animations he was able to queue up, but... Oh, apparently he was just able to queue up enough to kill me. That's great. Or did he run out of time? How long could this turn possibly go on for before I know if I win or lose? I know that one of us died. This should not work this way. This should not work this way. Because I can't even click through the animations to make them go faster. This is so tilting. The deck that's meant to be able to beat this cannot beat this, turns out. Turns out I can't just can't gain enough armor by turn 6. To be fair, he had a fucking filthy draw with double Elemental Evocation, double Chandler draw, double Molten Reflection, double Ignite. Like, he drew everything perfectly. There was nothing realistically I could have done. The fact that he got an additional minute and a half to his turn, also kind of dumb. I don't know, I think it should just cut them there, but hey. What can you do? Anyways, whatever, we have time for one more game. Let's just queue it up and be, you know, just lose because we're playing a garbage deck. I guess I'll see y'all there. Oh shit, I gotta lose to a Murloc Shaman because I actually never beat this deck. It's super strange. Also, I've seen this card every single game and I've mulled it every single game. It's fucking tilting. It's super fucking strange. I've tried playing Murloc Shaman in the past, but I've always felt like that deck was really fucking strong, and I could never win with it because I just never draw the right cards. Sorry about that. Like, I'm the only one that plays that card that never sees a 2/3, or never sees a 1/2, or never sees a 1-drop, or... I'm missing out on one thing every single game, and whenever I queue into that deck, it's just like, oh, I die on turn 5, okay. You know, I can count the amount of times in like 15 games or so that I've drawn any of the board buff spells, including fucking war leaders. I think it's like 2. It's either Big Shaman or it's Shudder that's playing a shitty list of Shudder that I'm gonna lose to. So that's fun. It could be big though. That's very, very possible. The odds of drawing this hand, by the way, are astronomically low. It's hammer time. He's gonna play summon a big minion from each of our hands, and he's gonna pull my Barov, and I'm gonna concede. Ready, set, and trust Ancestral Call. That's a deck. Have I played Big Shaman since the new set was released? I don't think so. I want to kind of play Big Shaman, no cap. I think I should play Big Shaman. Of course you hit the healing totem. Why wouldn't you, you lucky piece of shit? I'm so tilted. I'm so fucking tilted. The fact that he had the Garaka Crawler and the fact that he fucking RNG'd the 50-50 tilts me. Let's just do this. I should have poked the O2 first. Whoops. I think that improved my odds at winning slightly. It's hammer time. Brawl is such a good card. I fucking love Brawl as a card. Let me click on that thing, bruv. Do I just slam this here? I can slam this here, or I can hero power. Let's do this. I don't know. I think he's playing Shadowwalk. So, it means I kind of have to go fast. I think this is the... no, this is the slower way. I'm trying to think what is the best way about going about playing this turn. I'm playing this game way too slowly. My hand is shit for this matchup, if I'm being honest. Solid one drop. Oh, possibly the worst one drop in my deck. I'll take it, I guess. Kill the O2, please. I would love if it killed the O2. Oh, sick. I thought I wasn't going to hit it. I was going to be a little bit upset, but what can you do? I am sadly out of beer now. Very depression. Actually, well, I have more in my fridge, but I don't want another one. It's really fucking late. I'm exhausted. I'm way too fucking tired. Honestly, I went to go play Magic last night. I'm pretty sure I said that already. I actually got an insane deal. I paid $15 Canadian for a foil blue-black talisman, and bro, that was such a steal. I would do that again in a heartbeat. Okay, I don't want to play anything else because obviously, if I could have done this, or some combination of that, but I don't like that whatsoever. I'd rather do this. Yeah, I mean, I just lose now, but it's okay. I have to hope that one of his two combo pieces now are the bottom cards of his deck. It's fine, I can beat that. Do I just go for the Rakara now? I feel like I have to just go for Rakara now. No, I have one more turn I think I'm about to wait. Yeah, I believe I can wait one more turn and that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I can wait one more turn. That's really bad for me. To be fair, it's not like I've done a lot of damage to him. I have one more turn I'm about to wait for the Brann. So 1 in 11. That's not the Brann. I can do this into this. Wow, that's so fucking unlucky. Actually so unlucky. I don't want to play that. That's so unlucky, man. I hit the bad one out of the two. Because he just does that now, he kills the 3-2 and I just lose. So I'm gonna draw Brann here as well. Brann is awful. It's like, it has the potential of being so good. But I think overall the card is just trash, sadly. Hit the O2, hit face. O2 face? Okay, that's fine, I guess. I have so much armor, but the things I still just lose to Shudderwalk or Reno. I need to get Brann, but if Brann's the bottom card of my deck, I lose the game, right? That's the bigger problem. It's so tilting. Yeah, I think the correct answer is to cut Brann. He's too cute. Realistically, you can't hit him. Practically, he's just not. I mean, so practically in this matchup, he would be huge, right? If I would have done turn 8 Brann Rakara, I won the game on the spot. Or turn 9, I guess. Brann Rakara, I won the game on the spot. 1-1, please. That's such a bad one to hit. I don't want to draw cards anymore. It's hammer time. But yeah, the big thing is I don't want to draw cards anymore. There's so few cards left in my deck that at this point, he can just win through that. Like, see, this is one of the matchups where I wish I had Silas instead of Rakara. Right? Because if I just went Silas, give you something, kill you, I won the game. This is one of those matchups where I kind of wish I drew Baku. But hey. Unlucky. Yeah. I was about to ask, what's the worst card I could possibly draw? I think I found it. That... Bro, my RNG playing this game is so bad. There are 4 better hits on the board than the minion you hit. But, okay. What the fuck is this? Your hero has armor, get +2/+2. Why don't you get my +2/+2, man? I feel scammed. I need to double Sky Raider with Brann and just hope I hit something. I need to just hope I hit the nuts, right? It's gonna hit this twice, isn't it? Yeah, the problem is that he has Shudderwalk. So his Shudderwalk wins him the game. I can't play spells anymore once he plays Shudderwalk, and yeah. Also, he had Reno. He's been holding Reno since the start of the game because every single time I queue into an opponent, they always have Reno on curve. If they're playing Reno and I'm playing any form of an aggro-ish deck, they always have Reno on curve, right? That's the last card I want to see. Okay, well. I just need to click on face enough and hopefully he just doesn't draw Shudderwalk. Somehow forgot to put it in his deck. That's the only... I should have conceded this game, to be fair, like 10 minutes ago, but what can you do? Sometimes you just like being tortured. Unlucky. If I win this game, it's actually insane. The fuck is this? And repeat for each beast. Well, at least Brann is something, right? You even can't go just one big ass taunt minion because I have Shield Slam and Coerce and Reckless Fury, which is pretty nice. To be fair, Reckless Fury wipes my own board, but hey.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle function.
Oh, I can't do that. That's just dumb. It's hammer time. Well, it's forced to shutter. At least if I force Shutter Walk, I can win the game still. Is the big one. Played no. Oh, he played Zola. He can bounce this though with Zola. Twice, theoretically. Okay, there's one fail. To be fair, the odds of the other one failing is really fucking low. But it's still possible. I also don't have a way to wipe the board is the problem. Hold up. 14 plus 14, 28, 30, 34. Can I theoretically survive? Theoretically. My hero power is better long term, and I also have... Like, my hand is just really good and deals with his shit. Oh, wait, he can... Oh, fuck. He actually has exactly 3 spots. That's so tilting. If he didn't have the 3 spots, he had lost the game. Man, fuck me. Shut the fuck up. You got so lucky on your RNG getting the backstab, bro. What the fuck are you emoting for? Like, you actually got... You are the luckiest person on the planet. Why are you emoting? There's no... If he actually has a Shutter Walk in hand, there's 0 way I win, right? He has to not have Shutter. Yeah, no, he actually hit the Shutter. Okay. Yeah, he got so fucked. If he missed on this backstab note, right? It's a 1 in 3. He actually hit the backstab. Off the Zephyrus, off one of the 2 battle cries. If he would have hit, what was the other card he got? If he would have hit 2 Gorehowls, he just lost the game. He would not have had enough space in hand. He would not have been able to play the... Well, I guess my game crashed. He would not have been able to play the Barista. He would not have had enough room for anything. He would have just lost. What can you do? Also, I did not get a 3/3. If I got a 2-powered creature, I won the game as well. Because as soon as I resolve the Blade or the Reckless Fury for his entire board, I just have enough power on board, or I eventually will have enough power on board just to win the game. Because, right, the quest reward is huge. It just sucks that he just so happened to just be really fucking lucky, but what can you do? Oh, cool, you get random golden cards. What can you do? Well, look at these. Let's open packs, though. This is a super fucking long video. I'm so sorry for this being so long. That is the wrong set. I want to buy classics. Give me 2 of these, babies. Let's procure those. Let's open them. Hopefully we get something good. But what can you do? What can you do? Legendary? Legendary? No legendaries? Fuck me, I guess. No legendaries. What a shame. What a shame. Actually, 2 regular rare packs. Not even goldens. That's straight up depression. Plus 80. What can you do? Actually, plus 80 though. How is that not plus 80? What common did I have out of all those? Or that I didn't have? Anyways, whatever. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I wasn't the most energetic today. To be fair, I'm fucking exhausted. Yeah. I had to go into work on Friday for like one of the first times in a long time, and I couldn't just work from home. And I feel fucking dead. Anyways, though, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, rep the gang, as I always say. And, yeah, not much else to say besides I'll see y'all in the next one, alright, guys? Peace.